Howdy folks, how are you going? Welcome back to Arkilkenny Homestead.
So last time we tried to build a remote control rotating mechanism for our solar panels using a car's windscreen wiper motor powered by a rechargeable drill battery. It didn't quite work, but we were close. So now we're ready to try again. But before we do, let's take a look at the changes that we had to make, and then finally, let's put it to the test. So here's what we're doing differently this time around. Previously we were using a chain and sprockets from Bicycle Parts, which was only giving us a 3:1 gear ratio, which meant the array was turning way too fast and there was a lot of stress on the motor. What we've done this time is we've taken some parts from electric scooters, the large sprocket now being 80 teeth and the small sprocket I went and ordered, which is only 10 teeth. This gives us an 8:1 gear ratio, which has vastly improved the rotation speed, as well as giving us more torque from the motor to turn all that weight. The second thing we're doing differently this time is I built my own custom reverse polarity relay using two 5-pin 12V 20A relays, little fuse board, and all of it's triggered by the original reverse polarity relay that was only a low ampage one. The wiring diagram for that should be on your screen right now. The difference between what I've made and the wiring diagram is that in that diagram it's triggered by a momentary rocker switch, whereas this is triggered by the remote control reverse polarity relay. That's the only difference. So if you want to build one of these yourself at home, that's the diagram you want to work from. So finally then onto the motor. Now when I was testing this on the bench with a fully charged 20V battery, I ended up damaging some of the diodes inside of it. You see, it isn't just a motor, it also has a micro switch and a small circuit in here to monitor when it does one full rotation. That way the car's ECU can operate the intermittent wipe function. So what I've done is I've opened up the casing, I tore out that little monitoring system, and I've just run two wires directly to the positive and negative of the motor. Now the benefits of this means that not only is it safe now with the 20V batteries, but if I wanted to later on down the line, I could experiment with connecting it up to our off-grid battery bank and running it directly from that power source instead of the drill batteries. But I'm not going to worry about that for the moment. So all we've left to do now is put all this together and test it one more time, see does it work. Right, so I've just finished putting it all together. It's not going to win Electrician of the Year award, mind you, but if it works, that'll do for me. Time to test it out. Now, I'm just going to let the brake off. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that, she's moving, she's moving. Oh, let's try it the other way. Oh yeah. I'm just being gentle with it here now at the minute. Around she goes. Yeah, what about that, eh? That's not bad. That's not bad. Could still use a little bit of fine tuning, but I'm very happy with that. All the way over. I'm just pressing the button on and off here because I want to be gentle with it. Okay, back again, pulling against the wind this time. She moves very quick. It does move very quick, but that's alright. All the way around. it hitting the cable? The cable up here somewhere that does get in its way. Yep, that's as far as she goes. Oh, stop there. There we go. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. So, remote control, rotating, solar panels from a wiper motor and a drill battery and a DIY relay. Well folks, I hope this inspires you to get out there and make your own. You don't have to spend a fortune doing these things. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios. As a quick bonus to you gents who suggested in the comments that I should use fixed casters instead of swivel casters, you can see from the screen there that fixed casters can't travel in a curve and will bind and scratch the surface, jamming up the rotation, whereas swivel casters can turn through the curve and will only cause resistance at the point of pivot. Great suggestions guys, please do keep them coming. Thanks a million.